And we've got David, I'm wearing pants for the first time. It's Padeken! We've got Shae, I threw up pizza in my English class. McCombs! We've got Sam sleeping till 10 a.m. Forsey! We've got Adam, know your hipster Broud! And we've got Alex, pianist of kings, king of pianists. Yeah, I'm Arnold! We're going to start a little different to start off. Normally we do not accept requests. In fact, we discourage. But tonight is a special exception. I need someone who's a male, above 40, and is having a birthday today to come up. Is there anyone who fits that description? Oh, great! You won. Congrats. I don't know your name, but will you tell your name to the audience? What's your name?
Name's Corey.
Name's Corey. Nice to meet you. This is birthday number
40.
Holy cow, you look like 20 even. Corey, awesome. We are going to serenade you tonight for your birthday. You have 3 kids. I'm thinking boasting about it. We're going to ask you some questions. You know, you're entering your 41st year. It's going to be a brand new adventure. It's the second half of your life. Don't think about that too hard. And we want to live your spirits this evening, so we're going to ask you some questions. Corey, what do you do?
Drive for UPS.
Drive for UPS. I hear that's a fantastic job. How long have you been doing?
4 years.
4 fantastic years. What do you like most about driving for UPS?
I don't have to see my boss all day.
Are you not a big fan of your boss?
No, they're okay.
They're okay, but you prefer not to be there.
How do you feel about some of the more seasoned drivers, like the older ones? You've been there a while.
They're good guys.
Nice. My father-in-law drives UP and such. Apparently he's a nice guy.
You're still trying to crack the code if you don't like your father-in-law. We'll see when he delivers you for Christmas.
Yeah.
What if I say, how long have you been married?
13 years.
13 years. What drew you most to your wife?
Her butt.
Here. It's nice. I hope you enjoy those seats. And one thing about her personality, maybe.
She's very outgoing.
Outgoing. Awesome. Is that contrasting for you, or do you guys both have?
Yes.
Are you a bit of a more
Yes.
inward person? Okay. Awesome. Guys, let's ask some questions for Corey. What would you like to know?
Corey, what was the best thing that happened to you this last year, since your last birthday?
This last year, I got a big raise.
A big raise.
In butt size.
What's your wife's name, by the way?
Her name's Megan.
Megan size raise. That's
Corey, now that you're wiser and more intelligent, what advice do you have for those who are less seasoned than you?
Find a good one.
A good one, and by that you mean.
What's the saddest birthday you've ever had? You don't have to go.
My 18th, because everybody's sad enough.
Oh. He's an adult now. Forget that guy. I don't think I'm anyone who can vote.
Okay, so it's the weekend, your wife's out of town, what do you like to go out and do?
Stay home.
Stay home?
What do you do by yourself? Do you Netflix? Do you play video games? What's you time here like?
Netflix.
Netflix. Show choice? What do you like?
Comedies.
Comedies? Okay, alright, any extracurricular activities, things that you leave your house to do? Like, do you like hiking, sports, that kind of stuff?
Yes, when I have time. I'm hoping to get into fishing this year.
You guys have enough? Alex, whenever you're ready, take it away. Happy birthday, Corey. Happy birthday, Corey. Oh, Corey, it is your 40th year. 40 more to go, maybe. You're pretty built, you remind me of Crow. If I were to measure your personality, I'd say you got a grip without good luck. Oh, happy birthday, Corey. Happy birthday, Corey. Corey, you're so ill. Ill in a good way. Instead of going out this weekend, just at your home you'll stay. Happy birthday, Corey. Happy birthday, Corey. I like the office as well.
Corey, now that you're 40, there are so many decisions you can
Like
make.
voting.
And some of them are bad ones, like taking that fifth slice of cake. I'm so glad that you got married and that you found the one. I only hope that at your wedding somebody could come.
Happy birthday, Corey.
Corey, this life can take you for quite a whirl, but you crack the code, you just gotta find a nice girl. You know that your marriage will last, 'cause you got a wife and she's got a real nice personality. Happy birthday, oh, she's so nice.
Corey, you're old. Remember voting for Reagan? Well, congratulations on these 13 years with the beautiful bacon. Corey, in these next 4 you might need a little more around the gut. But it's alright because also maybe you might get a little more around the butt.
on the way out. Wonderful. What we're going to do now is we're going to get a few words story about our life. We get to learn a little bit about us as humans for once. Instead of just monkeys to laugh at. So what I need from you guys is, let's get 3 words to inspire a true story from one of us.
Glasses.
Glasses?
Pineapple.
What's that one? Pumpernickel? Horses. Glasses, pumpernickel, and horses. Do any of those?
I have a story roughly about glasses. I have contacts and also glasses. But this story is more about contacts. I was down and visiting my family. Away from my glasses, I didn't bring my glasses, I didn't bring an extra pair of contacts, and my mom had me chopping peppers, and I touched my eyes, and I infected my contacts. I gotta take them out, put them away, and I put them back in, and they would still burn. And this, I can't see, I'm blind as a bat, and so I had to find a solution, and I stored my contacts. I stored my contacts in milk for like 24 hours to get rid of the acidity, and I don't know if that's bad for my eyes, but they stopped burning.
Mr. Broud, you need an emergency blood transfusion.
No, is it serious?
It's very serious.
Oh, that makes sense why I need a transfusion.
You're missing 2 pints of blood, and if you don't get that soon, you will die. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is
That wasn't the bad news.
there's layers. The bad news about this current bad news is there's no blood of your type. The good news is I've got some Capri Sun in my car.
That sounds so difficult, I can never punch the hole right.
I'm a doctor, I know what I'm doing.
I mean, even beyond that, though, it doesn't sound like it would be necessarily functional. I'm just going to have fruit punch right into my veins.
We're running out of options here, Mr.
You're going to make me a walking, talking Kool-Aid man, which is also the description of the Kool-Aid man.
Listen, if you could come up with some other way, some other fluid that might work for you. I mean, we could go to the lounge, we could go to the break room and see what there is.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Luckily, we're here.
There's blood all over the place.
Yeah, but that's not usable.
Still confused why there's blood all over the place.
We've got a doctor with butterfingers, and we've got it mixed up with the Capri Sun and just.
Did you say butterfingers? I'm hypoglycemic. If you just melt that down and put it into my body.
You're gonna need a pretty large wound. Take this hospital machete.
Where's the doctor?
Hold on, I'm just now looking at your chart. Oh, my mistake. You don't need a blood transfusion, just a flu shot. I got those mixed up.
Fancy!
What we're going to do now is we are going to play a game called Sing for Your Supper. For Sing for Supper, we need everybody up. And when from this side of the room, who thinks they have the coolest job in the room? Who thinks their job is, as the kids say, well?
Good job.
Right over here. What do you do, ma'am?
I'm a patient safety consultant at the hospital.
Patient safety.
You just did that scene.
Where were you?
Yeah.
I had butterfingers.
Yeah. What else? What do you do?
I'm an elementary school principal.
Oh, principal. You're a principal. We're going to do a song about our principal. The way this is going to work, we are going to make up a song on the spot, and I will be conducting it. And I will be pointing them. They'll have to make it up one line at a time, whenever I point to them. You'll also be doing some singing too. When we get to the chorus, I'll come to you and I'll direct you, so put your singing caps on. But what I need from this side of the room, if you were going to make up a song about a principal, what would be a 3-word title to a song about a principal?
Where's my shotgun? That's why he's not a principal.
What else? Let's
He's your pal.
He's because principal
Sounded like another principal.
he's your pal. When you're ready, Alex, take it away.
He's your pal. He's your pal.
Everybody sing.
He's your pal.
One more time now.
He's your pal.
It's hard being a principal, walking around those small halls.
Especially because they're made for children and you're kind of tall.
On day one, if you're feeling bad and like you're just playing the fool.
Hey, you! Piece of crap! Stop playing with that! It's a tool!
He's your pal. He's your pal.
Everybody now.
He's your pal.
One more time.
He's your pal. Come on in, sit right down in my office seat.
And when I discipline you, you're really gonna feel the heat.
Don't you know that my wife's cool? That's why I'm in charge here, yeah, I'm the principal of this school.
He's your pal. He's your pal. He's your pal. He's your pal. Teach, teach, that's what I mean. Teach, teach, that's what I mean. Teach, teach, that's what I mean. Teach, that's what I mean.
Is this gum? Is this gum? Is this gum?
That's what I mean.
Without a place to go when I have to
together? 2 years. Do you guys have an interesting love story for these stairs? It's pretty cookie cutter. Yeah, come on up! I like that enthusiasm. Let's give a round of applause.
To be fair, he said kindness.
I know there's nothing that gets a storyteller's blood popping more than that kind of interesting story. What's your name?
Koi.
Koi, like the fish. Or the emotion. What's your name? Haven, like a place. Koi and Haven both names. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Bluffdale, Utah.
Bluffdale, Utah? Sandy, Utah. Interesting. How do you spell koi? 3 Ks, 2 Ys? Unusual for Utah. How long have you guys been married 2 years or together?
Married 2 years.
Married 2 years. How long were you guys together before that?
3 weeks. Yeah.
About 9 months? So you've only known each other a little less than 3 years total. The whole thing. How'd you two meet?
Yeah. I met her before my mission, but I didn't actually meet her. She met me. She knew who I was.
Trying to play coy!
Awesome. So let's the real time that you both met each other. When was that?
So it was 2 a.m. at a village inn. We were in a
All
Broadway.
good stories.
We were in a Broadway review, a local community theater Broadway review together, and it was after we cleaned up. Yeah, it was a cast party after cleaning up everything. And,
So were you guys in a show with each other?
yeah,
Okay.
we were both in this Broadway review.
Cool.
So, I walked in with my best friend to this village inn, and she was sitting alone.
Because my sister's like,
So I was like, hey, I need to sit next to her. I thought she was pretty, so we went to sit next to her. And we talked for a while and stuff. My best friend got the first date. And then I called dibs on the second one.
You sat with her and he's like, excuse me.
They've been trading up ever since.
2 years later. And what's your friend's name?
Colby.
Colby. How would you describe Colby?
He's kind of ADHD. He's a really good goofy impersonator.
Wait.
Impersonator
Of Goof. Yeah. Very cool. So did you go on a date with him first?
but he picked me up.
Did he not have a vehicle?
I don't remember exactly why. Oh, that's right, I did.
He couldn't drive with a goofy head, though.
And what was the name of your friend that she did that night? Maddie. And how would you describe Maddie?
Spontaneous.
What impressions did she do? Awesome. So I'm guessing the date with Colby didn't go great, or at least not memorable.
Maybe too memorable.
So was it just sort of like, nope, that was a first date experience, no thank you, and then you proceeded to the next person on your list, the best number 2 in the world. And where did you guys go on your date?
Yeah, but you kind of drive.
Why?
I wasn't for a relationship, really. So now one, I was like, I think you should break. And then you just, yeah.
I don't feel like we're in a relationship. I'm going to go on 2 consecutive dates with you guys I just met. So when did your reluctance shift to like, oh, of course, cool dude? Still hasn't happened. You're committed though.
Well, he told me he wanted to marry me like 3 times before I considered it.
I liked her a lot. She was great.
How early into that relationship was I want to marry you?
Probably earlier than it could have been.
Colby's date?
You Haven? I want to marry you. Get it. Okay, cool. On your first date, did it end with a kiss? When did you guys kiss?
A while later, some
We were
months later.
officially boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Very cool. Very respectful. You duped you? Oh, I was going to say, this guy drags you to the date, duped you and did this. This boy. Guys, do you have any questions about any other details?
I spaced out for a second, and when she said he dipped me, I thought he baptized her. Oh, okay, that explains it.
I missed where you went on your first date. Where was it? Cold Snow.
Ice cream.
Cold Snow. So you went out to ice cream. Did you go anywhere else
stopped at Cold Stone for a while, that was it.
Oh, okay, so you just went there and then dropped her back off? Where'd you go on your second date?
What's that?
Your house for ice cream?
Yeah.
What did you do at her house? Were you officially
Family more
boyfriend?
officially? No, we were not.
You met her
Met her family more
on the
officially,
second-
yeah, so,
More officially?
yeah. I had met them in the plays that we were in before.
Oh,
kind of.
okay, okay.
But I met them more officially, like, made sure I knew their names and stuff.
What did you all do hanging out with her family?
Like, names? I don't remember.
I remember not liking the
It's all about ice cream.
It wasn't the sweetest thing there. Was Colby resentful at all?
No, he's happily married and has a kid now, so.
He's full ahead.
Yeah.
Second question, do you guys remember what parts you played in your Broadway review?
I played Harold Hill. I was Scott. I was in the Scott Pimpernel scene. I was Julian Marsh from 42nd Street.
Tanner, what was your favorite role? Linda? Oh, I'm sorry. Linda.
That was awesome.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Take me out to the show. I got 2 free tickets for you. You guys are awesome. Take your word for this. Give a big round of applause. We're going to do a dramatic retelling of their love story, our special interpretation. We don't just want to relive the events we decided, like we could do a lens of a genre or a literary style. So we can get one of those from Shakespeare. They asked for it, Shakespeare. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one-act Shakespearean play, The Love Story of Coy and Haven.
Yea, behold, forsooth, at once I am both the music man, the phantom of the opera, and the lead of another musical. Okay, behold my good friend and rival, Sir Goofy. Large. Yea, with thy chalk and thy weight, I can see why we go hand in hand when it comes to the women folk.
Yea, please. Yea, couldst thou help me with a woman?
Not to say that I would presume that you needed such help, but yes, I can do such for thee.
I hope that, yea, perhaps you might step aside like a tree that has been cut down, and yea, let me date the woman that has met you.
Thou must be more specific, for I have many a woman as both the music man, the phantom of the opera, and Jean Valjean.
Dost thou not remember there was a woman that has met you, but you have not met her?
My said very description, it would make sense that I do not remember such a person.
I see her in the bushes, I see her in the hills, I see her all about Broud. I wish that
By that description as well, she doth not sound like the woman for me. So yes, I shall like a tree fall upon my own axe.
I will date her, and yea, I will marry her and make a child.
Perhaps tonight at the celebration of the cast, I shall charm her with my wit and then make her mistake me for thee. And be married.
Yea, let us switch masks. I don't know why.
We shall see one another again tonight at the party of the cast. Until then, I bid thee adieu.
Maddie, I thank thee for coming with me to this inn in this quaint village.
Though we don't be here, I have but a spontaneous idea. What if we did not but go and find a young lady with the red slippers and rescue her?
Ding dong! 2 o'clock and all is well!
Say no. Say the spady yes.
I cannot, for it is for the purpose of me leading young men that I do come here to this inn. Pray stay with me, lead not into the forest to find women of red shoes.
Though the night grows late, I doth stay.
That is completely opposite of what you chose before, madam. It is for this reason that I am both most assured of our relationship and also curious of it.
Also, I brought my own knives.
Strange.
Anyway,
Oh,
Behold, I do enter. What do my eyes behold? Yea, the very glorious sun, the most beautiful woman to have verily departed from Mount Olympus. Yea, the goddess amongst men.
and you seem to behold a man of great stature whom I do not think I would ever marry.
Yea, I enter, the creepy person thou dost see every time a villager past midnight. Yea, it is per custom for a creepy man in village, and I demand a sacrifice. Yea, I shall consume the soul of one living here. Yea, even someone not looking upon it, and yea, I go down.
Providence has smiled upon me. Fair maiden, I did see thou sitting here, all by thyself.
Yes, I believe I did have company, but she was spirited away by a spirit.
Perhaps destiny.
Or perhaps a spirit. Don't mansplain what happens to us. Stranger.
Thou speakest well.
Behold, wouldst thou not purchase a lady but the finest of ice creams in this establishment? He knoweth not that I do but join together with men only for the sake of those ice creams.
She knoweth not, but though my heart wanteth her, I suspect this is the very woman that my friend Sir Goofith wants.
Pray tell, stranger, what be thy name?
I don't mean to be coy, but
Then who meanest thou to be? Then what meanest thou to be? And who art thee?
behold, I am conflicted. I shall tell you the next time we see one another, when I can pick thee up for a night upon the town. Until then, adieu.
He was spirited away by just his feet.
Yea, I am coy. Where's the mask of coy?
And that maketh sense why thou wear thine own mask.
Dost thou love
Ice creams?
ice creams and that goofy looking man?
No, I do but hate all things goofy.
She has not fallen in love with my face. Sorry, you can have her. I'll be fine.
Yeah, turn the same as before, and they're different.
What is thy name? All I know is that one coy gentleman after another doth approach me.
Yea, though my name be coy, I shall not be as such with thee. Thou spoke of ice cream.
I did.
And I shall buy it. What size would thou prefer? Like it, love it, or gotta marry it?
It's time for plugs. Shae, what do you have to plug?
All right, if you like this, then you might like coming to our classes that we have. There's one starting this Wednesday, and there are more starting later on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, and they're really awesome. I love them.
If you like listening to us but not seeing us, great news. We have a podcast. You can check it out, Improv Broadway Podcast on podcast services.
I love this theater, and I love our planet. Reduce, reuse, recycle!
Monday nights we have drop-in classes that you can just show up and you can practice with us, and you can also try a variety of different things. We've got variety night like stand-up and things like that. So come on Mondays. At what time is that?
8 o'clock. Or 6:30 for drop-in, 8 o'clock for open mic.
There you go. Let's come to that.
Alex!
Does anybody know the score of the Oregon Stanford game?
Don't check now if you don't know. Unimportant. Sports are let's see here. One other plug for my class starts Wednesday at 6 to 8 p.m. I only start a new class every 20 weeks, and it's so fun. I get to work with those students for a long time. Absolute favorite thing to do in the whole world. If you even have an inkling of wanting to go, or you have a friend who thought that'd be so cool, send them our way. We have a few spots left for our Wednesday class. You can talk to me afterwards if you want more information. Now, general plugs for the theater. If you've been here, we might be a broken record, but we'll say it a million times. We want Provo and Utah to become the clean comedy capital of the world. We believe that the world could use more entertainment and comedy that families can enjoy with each other, and that people of all walks of life don't have to worry about for the most part. If that's something that you support, there's 3 things you can do. Number 1, you can please tell your friends they have a fun time. That's the only way that we grow. You go to your coworkers and say, I had the greatest date, it was so fun. Man, the date didn't go well, but the show was awesome. Or, hey, we got married, it's great. Please come again and come often. Second thing you can do is, keep clapping for us, keep laughing for us. We love this validation you're giving us. We love it, but don't have that stop after the show. You may not be able to laugh for us after the show, but one thing you're absolutely able to do is tip us and put money in a jar and give it to us so that we have more money. Isn't that a cool concept? Tip us afterwards, so everything goes back to the theater and our projects. Please. And the third thing to do, most importantly, you've probably seen it on these screens if you didn't pay attention. We are filming our TV pilot, A Night at the Improv Broadway with Ben Angel. We are very excited. We've been working on bringing our concept to a national audience, and this is our chance. We're bringing in Kirby Hayborn. We've got Stephen Jones will be the host. We have a 4-piece band. We just practiced with them today. You can see a little piece of that on Instagram. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Come October 19th. Let's pack the house and make it awesome. And with that, end of plugs. Thank you all so much for submitted, but the one that we chose was the musical title, Where No One Goes. Who gave us that one? Give me a whoop whoop. Not all of you did, I guarantee it. The one who did, see us after. We have 2 free tickets for you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the hit musical, Where No One Goes.
Great digging. Well, we've been co-workers in this mine for probably about 25 years.
Yeah, 25 long years.
Hard to keep track when all you have is just a bunch of tick marks on a cave wall.
Why don't we call it for what it is, Earl? We're not co-workers, we're co-prisoners.
Look, I know what we done is wrong. And it ended us up here, but that doesn't mean we can't be happy about it.
Listen, we stepped into something we didn't know, we didn't understand. Another world, another place, another people that we didn't know existed, and apparently we violated their laws, and our punishment is to live down here, wherever this is, forever.
Some of us have a lot more.
There's only two of us, so I know you're talking about you.
I have a lot more to think about than sadness and everything that we done wrong. I have a wife and a child at home.
At least you have a memory of something to go back to. I came in here single.
Where's your fire? The day I picked you up as my research assistant to go on this adventure, you were so excited.
I was just a freshman in high school. Now I'm 39. Still single. Your family, although I'm sure they miss you, at least you had a chance to make one and make something. So you'll have a legacy that goes on. Me, what did I do? All I did was throw up in an English class one time.
That's when I knew you were perfect. Someone with a stronger stomach than me.
Earl, I just gotta get out of this hole. I gotta get out of here. I just want someone to remember me. Someone other than you.
I know I'm doing everything I can. My coughing's getting real serious lately. I don't know how much longer I have left in this cave.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't you give up. Don't you give up on me. I'm I'm gonna need someone to push me along or at least distract the people trying to kill us so I can make it away.
I'll support you. You're all I got in here, and I'll support you.
Earl, if I make it out and you don't, is there anything you want me to give your family?
It's my journal. Now tell me what you're gonna do.
If you make it out and I don't, it's a library book I didn't return. Like I said, I didn't accomplish much when I was 14, so just tell the librarian I'm sorry. It's just Huck Finn.
This is way overdue.
I know. 25 years overdue.
Also, I'm kind of mad because I asked you if you had anything to do and you didn't mention this book for the last 25 years.
Slipped my mind, I guess. When I get out, see the sun again, and the beams as they cascade across my eyes. I fall into a brook river, have the cold crash over me. From my head, my arms, my knees, and my thighs. I wanna feel the grass again underneath my toes. I wanna experience every season, the winter sun and the winter snow. I just want to live for the first time. I wanna live a life that doesn't belong to anyone else. I want it to be mine. I wanna see the sun again. I wanna see the sun again. My dear old sweet friend, I wanna see the sun again. I wanna know if Sally from second period is still available. Maybe she would see me something nice. Maybe I'd say, hey, it's been a while. Are you available? She said, hey, you're nice, which is not a good sign for a romantic prospect. But I've been stuck in a cave for 25 years, so I'll take what I can get. I wanna see the sun again. I wanna feel it on my face. I wanna see the sun again. I'll run out here as fast as I can, as if it's an Olympic race. I'll go out there, I'll find anyone for a friend, as long as I see the sun again. Sun again.
You have the dropper ready?
Alright, just schools away.
Nothing. Again!
I just feel like if Dad were here, he wouldn't be able to do it, you know?
Shae, he's been gone for a year. He's probably not coming back when most dads say, hey, I'm gonna go to the lab and grab a gallon of milk, and then they don't come back. It means they're not coming back.
It's just that we're freshmen in high school, and it's crazy that we're taking over his research work. Hit a PhD.
I know. I mean, and you even referred to us as freshmen, which I think shows how unqualified we probably are. But I mean, as twins, we're like so close. Dad referred to us as one child. Maybe with twin power, we can figure it out.
I knew you were going to say that because we're twins.
That also sounds like a really dumb idea, but I just want to prefer that he disappeared in some magical science discovery rather than just leaving us.
Yeah, right. Do you think?
I mean, his journal's gone too. Would he have brought that with him? If he didn't want us to find clues to follow, he probably doesn't even want us to find him. He's a dumb dad anyway.
Freaking worse. But he did always say, Shae, I want you to read my journal. So you're right. Doesn't make sense that he wouldn't leave it here. He said that to me every night. Instead of a story.
I get it! He liked you more! He wanted you to read his journal!
Yeah! I'm glad you picked up on this. Hey, twin power, subtext clue.
Yeah, no, cool. You know, maybe I'll just take my lab coat. Whoa. When I lifted my coat off this hook, it opened a secret door.
It's been summer for so long. You just haven't needed it.
Let's go in. Your dad's favorite, you should go first.
Okay. Wait. What if he didn't want us to go and find him?
I want you to read my journal. I want you to go in my secret lair. It's like the same thing.
I just wanted to remind you that I...
Yeah, no, never gonna forget, ever. Thank you for your speed. What do you see?
It's dark.
Only we have cell phones with flashlights.
Use your twin power.
So just can't use my flashlight.
Oh wow.
It's just like a big stand thing with a red button on it.
I dare you to push it.
Twin power push it?
Yeah.
Twin
Guys,
power!
you're dying! I liked it.
Whoa.
Welcome.
Hi. Hey.
Please don't get up for my sake.
Oh.
I'll do it for myself. For myself.
No sarcasm. Get up for my sake.
Sorry, sir, sorry.
Your papers, please.
Papers.
Yes.
Stole some of Dad's. Did you also steal some
I
of
think
Dad's?
he means like ID.
I stole that from Dad too.
Okay, I've got my driver's permit, and she's got...
The beard, I shaved it.
All right, we'll just need documents C, D, and E.
D and E,
It's like the
because it's
alphabet.
Tuesday, right?
Yes, exactly. Clearly one of you has been to the land of bureaucracy.
Right. And because of that, might I remind you that on the third Tuesday of each month, you relax on the C, D, and E requirements to promote tourism.
I know a jokester when I see one. We changed that rule last Thursday.
Right. Oh, you
Young
got...
man, are you looking for an internship by any chance?
Yes, I am. I knew someone would recognize my potential someday.
I think you have wonderful talent. I think you should be my assistant.
Great. Where? My sister's not there with me.
Right. She will go to prison. To prison with you!
I'd
Yeah!
be such a great assistant.
Yeah!
It's Thursday?
It's true, you'll get out in half an hour. But then you're gone.
Goodbye. We are one.
Sending you to the dungeons, where those with fake IDs and zero forms belong.
Well, bye, Shae.
Let's file.
Yeah! It's a fun place.
You're making pretty good headway.
I should. I'm really good at it. This makes perfect.
I know. Whoa. Zach. What? the rock suddenly turned purple. That's never happened. It's changing color.
All right, get right in here. Oh, don't turn the rocks purple. You don't have the forms for purple rocks.
Sorry.
Turn them back. That's right. Got another prisoner for you, all like. I'm gonna go fight.
Just like if my dad were 25 years older.
You look just like a baby, but grown up 25 years.
It's me. Dad, I've dreamed about this beard for so long.
Shae? What?
Yes, Dad, it's me.
Shae!
Dad, I lost your ID. But that doesn't matter now.
How did you get here? Did you?
We finally, you remember my twin? he finally.
You said you had one kid.
One favorite, yeah.
Well, they were so similar.
How long have you been down here? No, we've been here 25 years. How long have you been down here?
I only just got here.
This doesn't make any sense.
So
she says she's your daughter, and yet somehow she's only just got here, but also aged 25 years. This makes no sense. This can't be. It's just another mirage, another trick from
No.
the mole people.
Dad, would a mirage know that you told me every night that you wanted me to read your journal and you never read it to me?
You tell me that every night. It's common knowledge.
I'm really into myself.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Get out of here. Go.
No!
No more mirages. No more fakeness. I only want reading. Guard! Guard! I guess I don't demand the guards here. Guard, please.
Do you have your form?
Yeah, fill it up.
What's wrong? Going wrong? Hey, what's up?
I'm sick of false hope and false promises. I'd like all of us to be in our own personal cell. No more solitary, or starting now, solitary confinement.
You would put yourself between a father
Stop
and a
talking to me, hologram.
First name Holly, last name Graham. Let's go this way. Everything seems to be in order.
We're never getting out, Earl.
No, Dad!
It's just a dumb trick.
Dad, remember me!
looks
Dad,
so-
please!
Don't.
She has her mother's eyes.
She's her mother's eyes, and the cave's lies.
Okay. There's no way. There has to be. I shouldn't have made that secret lever the coat rack as well. What have I done? Offended everyone. Why did I leave to chase the sun? Oh gee, what's worth the Nobel Peace Prize? How can I get out of this cave? But I felt in my heart, something familiar about that little red creature. She was just like her mom. In her eyes I feel so surprised by her coming to this cave. I want out of this cave if I gotta do it by the end of the day. I want out of this cave today, whatever it takes. I'm getting out of this cave.
play.
Yeah, that's you.
I love the land of bureaucracy.
AAB and AAB go.
Under.
Andre, you're a natural. You've really got the hang of this.
Thanks. To be honest, I'm not sure what to do with all this positive reinforcement.
I can't imagine someone like you not having received positive
Well-
reinforcement. I mean, just look at your file of positive reinforcement. It goes all the way back.
Right? You'd be surprised, but I wasn't always appreciated like this.
Wow. Well, I think you deserve it. I've never had an intern who I felt so close to, almost like a son.
I've never had a boss who's kind of a father figure.
I know this is just the second week, but I actually filled out adoption papers.
And you know,
That's what you've been filing this whole time.
No. And I know it's only the second week, but I thought of a way to file these more efficiently. If you stand here, and I stand here, and you just toss those to me, I could put them in that quick. I caught it!
Let's try it again. Toss it back.
Okay.
You're a natural at
Oh,
this.
thanks, Dad. I mean,
The feeling. It's something that I always wanted to feel inside. Someone that could come up and file side by side. A person who all my secrets I could confide. And son, this is my feelings towards you, and I will not hide. I'm glad to be your dad. Just look at form, see that I've had. How do you feel about this?
man, it's hard to live when everything you hear is negative.
It's much lighter.
Everything I used to hear was really bad. But that was from my old stupid no good dad. I'm glad to be your son.
Catch.
I would rank you as parent number 1.
It's because I'm not married.
I'm glad to be your son.
Can't hear it enough times.
Once again, just, for filing and bureaucracy purposes, I'd rank you as parent number 1. It's
I can't
hard to
contain my feelings anymore.
when everything you hear is negative.
I've had all these files in
All I ever
a
heard
drawer,
was that son, you're bad.
filed under love, my son.
That was from a no good stupid dad.
Filed under you'll never have one. But not no more.
Stupid dad.
I'm glad to be
Your son.
your dad.
I'm glad
To be
your
your
son.
dad. Come here, son. I'm glad. Yeah. I should have done this. And as my heir, I want you to take control of the most important part of the entire land.
Okay.
Dealing with those no good, dirty criminals down in the mole people lair.
I'm gonna go give them their execution orders, right?
Initiative. That's what I love about you.
I love you, Dad.
crossing off the seconds that I've been here by myself, without my dad.
I asked for solitary confinement. They put a hologram next door to my cell.
What
Can you
a
please just power off or shut down or whatever it is you do?
I would love to not be here with you as well. Would a hologram be hungry? Have you been hearing my stomach growls this whole time?
Yeah, we've got a good AI, I'll give you that.
Listen, since we're both here, maybe we could get to know each other.
Oh, this will be fun. Let's see here. Let pretend I'm typing it in. Function, why are you so annoying? Enter.
Am so annoying because you are injured.
It's a pretty bad comeback even for artificial intelligence.
Even as I was
Just
trying,
you are. I call you noxious. You just say you are.
I was trying to impersonate an AI to show you how crappy I would be if I was one.
This place is nuts. It is crazy. It has taken everything from me. Now it's taking my sanity. It may even make you look like a girl I once knew could be an older relative or something. And this is just mind games, and I don't understand why this place exists. And I don't know what I did to deserve this. But will you please just power down and let me slowly die here in this cell from fatigue, from throwing this rock in this corner and catching it. I don't know if that's an effective way to no longer live, but that's all I got.
Man, I thought my science class in high school was the worst thing that happened to me. I had no idea that it could get worse, but it can't get worse.
You don't know anything about bad science classes. I had the worst science class in the whole world. I lost everything one day in that science class. It was so embarrassing. I ate 2 whole pizzas by myself. You know why I did that. I don't talk about it anymore.
Well, it can't be what happened in my class. Some kid literally barfed like so much. We thought it was like Noah's Ark. And we were all the animals trying to swim in the puke. It's disgusting.
What an AI know about that? I was Noah's Ark.
Oh my gosh, now that I think about it, it did smell like pizza.
Sally Shae?
Yeah. I don't remember your name.
Looks like I met you, but you never met me. Gosh, you look the same, but just a little bit older. I must be gross to you. I'm 39 now. You've aged what? 4 or 5 years, so you're still younger than me, but still legal.
Yeah. And I mean, you look great for 39. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even recognize you.
Shae, what are you doing down here? Aren't you back up in the world using that brilliant science brain I remember?
Well, my dad was down here and we were trying to look for him. Well,
Your dad?
yeah,
What's his name?
Earl.
He's been my prison mate for 25 years.
Oh my gosh, you already know my dad.
And he spoke of one child fondly and lovingly. And one child only. Is that you?
Of course, he doesn't really like my twin brother.
Twin brother?
Yeah.
There's someone else down here with you?
No, some weirdo guy who loves papers took him as an assistant. I think it's because I was a girl and that kind of thing, but like...
You might be reading into it like a little bit much, but...
maybe. But he sent me down here and we're separated, but I think maybe if I try hard enough with like my twin powers...
No, I don't think that's going to work at all. I'm glad you're here. I've waited, it's not this exact scenario, but I've replayed what I would say to you over and over again for 25 years, and I know that sounds creepy, but I was 14 years old when I started, and I'm keeping it going.
Wait, but before you start, I just want to say that you throwing up was an amazing experience for me. Because I also threw up in class the previous year before, and
no one understood us. Pizza pies made different parts. Two humans are made of two hearts. When you eat too much, it needs a place to go. When you find love, you just simply know. I wanna throw up love. I wanna throw up love on you. That's what I'm gonna do. So will you take my pizza pie, metaphorical, and will you eat it with me? Who's looking for the sunlight in the darkest places I never thought I'd find? Yet here you are, standing beside me, so close yet so far, with a secret desire that I can make you mine. You're my sun in the darkness. You're my light in the pitch. You're my sun in the darkness. I hope that I could be your pitch.
All this time when I smelled pepperoni, I only thought, is there a possibility that he could love me? Yes, it's true that you threw up in class, but your bravery was so brash. I love our pizza connection, and it makes me so proud. I wanna run with you, run away with you.
She's here, I can't believe my eyes, I can hardly believe my heart. I want the whole of her, not just a slice or part. I want to be my own, my one and only. I want to be with me forever, my pepperoni. Light in the darkness,
Light in the darkness,
sunlight in the pitch, light in the darkness. Where do we stay or do we go? I don't know which, but all I know is that you are my light in the dark.
Dead. Faking dead, like every time I tried to talk to you in high school. It's still not working, Dad.
All right. I read it in Huck Finn. I was trying to fake my death to get out of this stupid place.
This is a place of law and order, Dad. Even if we thought you were dead, we'd never let your body out of sight before it made it to the incinerator.
Oh, you are insufferable even since birth. I wish I could say I'm happy to see your face.
I wish my face didn't look half like your face, because now I'm half ugly.
I am beautiful.
Not technically.
So what? All the problems that we had, all the times I didn't go to your baseball games, all the hide-and-seek games that you had to play all by yourself. What are you going to do with me now that you're the king of this place or whatever?
You know what I did when I was alone under the stairs for 4 hours waiting for you to find me? I got good at stuff. I did homework. I organized all the family pictures that were under there and all the pictures of you and Shae and Mom alphabetically, reminded over and over again. Here's Shae at 1. Who's that in the corner? Who's hard to say? It's blurry, but at least it's organized.
You know what's so sad? All my research, everything I did, it was just trying to figure out how to make you disappear.
You know what's more sad, Dad? I have the keys. I could have let you out, but instead, I'm going to give you your execution order. I'll see you on the block. Hey, but guess what? When you're dead, it'll be like I disappeared.
You wouldn't,
Because you won't see me anymore.
you wouldn't kill your old man.
I'll just pretend like you're disappearing.
Wait. How's your mother?
I have a new dad, and he's single, so I don't have a mom. See ya. Or maybe I won't. I'll disappear to go along with this dumb metaphor.
Tomorrow you stand trial. You will face your execution because you didn't submit the form for your actual trial. You'll be on the executioner's block.
Hey, we got the same. We're getting executed tomorrow too.
You guys dug a hole into my cell?
Yeah. Yeah, turns out this is really hard. This is just soft dirt. We could have gone underneath the whole time. But it's too late now.
Look, I still haven't forgotten that you whisked away my favorite daughter as soon as she got here.
We're literally just meeting for the first time. How do you know? Well, it's probably because we're so in love, you can tell, but... Listen, Earl, listen. I'm sorry for giving up. I'm sorry for... But now I found the light in the darkness, okay? And there's going to be a light at the end of this tunnel. Even for you. Even though I think you're dying, I think you established that a while ago. We're going to get you out of here.
We're gonna get out of here?
I have a plan.
Yeah, no, how?
With my plan.
I got a great plan. I'm not a very good actor, but what if we all fake our deaths like in Huck Finn?
You already tried that. It didn't work. It's solid. Trust me. I have a plan.
We cut to the execution block. Due to the improper form filing of that terrible plan that was enacted earlier.
And for being a jerk. Sorry, I know. I filed the form.
It was a sub-form, it's fair.
I'm sorry, guys. I had a lot of confidence in my plan. I thought it would work. Turns out, totally not a cool idea. I'm really sorry.
I can't believe you thought throwing up again would do
It worked. Yeah, it worked with you and me. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe.
You threw up 5 times since you've gotten here, just in 25 years.
I loved each one.
No. But it's time to finally come to terms and conditions.
What Sam, what is it about him that...
Sam, you know this man?
I had a chance to. About 17, 18 years of my life, but I never really knew it. It takes quality time to know someone. I know you, Dad. Earl. Just another name on a form.
Before we go, can we make one last request? Just one. One thing before we go.
He did fill out a request form.
Earl, I so desperately want to know what's in that journal. You never showed it to me. Could you read us a passage before we go?
Well, I gave it to you. Why don't you read it?
Why don't you give it a Shae? That's who we always wanted to have read it. Guess you guys are a thing. You could. She didn't fill out a request form.
It's really a timely endeavor. If someone could just read it.
I got it right here. May 1st, 1991. Today I was blessed with not just one child, but two. One, a beautiful young girl with fiery red hair, and a small, sickly boy. Though his arms are weak and struggles breathing, I find myself wanting to protect him. July 2nd, 1996. Shae's excelling, she's growing, and everyone likes her and around her, and Sam seems to have a hard time. He's more like me than I care to admit. He's reclusive, he's an introvert, and when I look at him, I don't want him to turn out how I did, seeking for adventure, looking for a way to leave. There's times where I'd rather him disappear than have to have a father like me. July 2nd, 2001. Godzilla was not a great movie.
That's enough. It gets weird from there. Sam, I was mean to you because you were born so weak. I needed you to grow into a strong boy, and then you grew up and you were starting to become like me, and I'd done so many things wrong in my life that I didn't want you to turn up like me. I just want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for treating you that way this whole time. And I'm sorry for the man that I became. And I just couldn't go back. I didn't make that machine to make you disappear. I wanted to leave.
And you took me with you for some reason.
Well, I needed someone to do my research.
That I did.
I felt so alone each night at home. How can a new dad take care of all that? I know that my life was all a sham. Each Nobel Peace Prize compensation for me, because inside I was so weak. I was vain and kind of insane, but I wouldn't have my kids be like that, not like me. So Sam, I'm sorry. Your mother left me the night I disappeared because I was so vain. It's like she wasn't here, so I left where I want to be, all alone.
Except with me.
Except with Susan. So Sam, I'm sorry.
That's all we wanted to say. Just get on with it.
Okay, time to die.
Wait!
What?
Let me see that journal. It's your handwriting. Godzilla was really bad. I think you're telling the truth of this.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't want you to be like me.
You keep it. I don't think I can bear reading it anymore. It'll make me change my mind. So don't try to make me read it again. I've made up my mind.
Why don't you read the last page?
It's a second request.
Subsection C, look, I made a footnote. Check it.
Okay.
This was
I'll
after.
read it. You'll make it up if you read it. Toss it to me.
That was artful.
It was a good throw. I had to catch it.
And it was a great catch.
No.
Great catch, son. That feels good.
Okay, I don't care what it says.
See if you can catch a bigger book. Huck Finn.
Hey,
No!
that's mine. Throw it to me.
No.
No, you can't just be playing catch with the alternative dad. Sam. What about me?
Look, Dad. You catch it.
I can't.
You violated the form. Dad relationships are moot if they can't play catch with their son.
It's true. It says it right here.
I wrote that form. I know what it says. It was a fluke. Catch. No!
I really tried.
There's no real connection between.
Son, catch this rock.
Who? No!
Your adoption is void.
But wait. It says here in subsection D that if a father fails and his father connection disconnects, then he can become the previous father's scientific assistant to help mankind through a lot of researches. Our relationship doesn't have to end. He can be my dad's assistant.
A stepdad, if you will.
What do you...
It's not just about filing. I filed away emotions my whole life. I wanted someone to share them with. And you fulfilled every single dream. Which, now that I look at it, isn't son-like at all. Sons are meant to disappoint you. And I know one person who showed up with no ID and disappointed the entire time, throwing up time and time again. Yeah, you!
What are you saying?
Throw on this rock.
Will you throw it with me?
No, just you.
Son.
I knew you could throw up, but I didn't know you could throw.
No, I got a dad back on Earth, but who cares?
Not me.
Now, You don't actually have a dad back on Earth. Your dad was a total deadbeat. I knew I could be better than him, so that's why I brought you.
I'm just remembering.
Well, forget these nooses. I think we're set.
Good, because if I died, you might have died too. Twin powers.
Not a thing.
All right.
What's your name?
I've never filed for a name before.
Maybe we could give you a friend. Dad. Friend Dad.
People could call me Fred for short.
Your whole life, this place got to you too, friend Dad. Fred. You lost it and you didn't want to explore anymore. And now look at us, we found light in the darkest of places, even in this abysmal world. We could be the light in your dark place. And I know you've been secure and you've loved to be here because there's no risk. Why don't you come?
Fred, come back with us, Fred. It's literally
Come
just
back.
you and then you pretending to have an accent when you go down to the dungeon.
You noticed.
We knew it was you!
No!
Fred, no one comes here, but everyone comes where we're going.
I've done all the paperwork. You can come back to Earth with us, and there's plenty of filing and paperwork to do there.
There is?
I need a new research assistant. There's a lot of grants that need to be filled out. For my research on family love.
Well, then Grant's my middle name. I just filed it.
Fred Grant!
No, Fred Grant Dad.
Fred Grant.
We'll figure it out later. You know,
I thought this place was only darkness and there would be never a light. I'm glad that I was wrong and that you were right. Come on with us, we'll see what'll happen, who knows. But we'll only find out if we go where no one goes.
I brought the red button. We press it and we can go back.
I didn't know that's how science worked. Let's go back.
As a family, we must press it. Our love will power this machine.
Let's power it with love. Let's see what we can see. Redemption.
Friendship.
No more ego.
Love.
emotions. Finally got to go
where no one goes.